A significant number of walk-ons are in this class. You know, guys, what do you really feel about these walk-ons? They're one of the most underrated players on the entire team. What are they going to contribute this year?
Right. I think the biggest walk-on that's here right now is Fluellen. We did talk about it a little bit earlier, but he's 6'5". He's by far the tallest wide receiver. So I think he's not that fast, but once he gets downfield, all they got to do is throw it up to him, and he'll be able to go up and get it over a cornerback or a safety.
Well, big thing about that is, too, you know, you've got Jack Doyle and you've got Mitchell Henry, two big tight ends, but you put him in a goal line package, you could throw it up anywhere in the end zone now, and you got guys who are going to be able to go down and get it. So I also think right along with that, the kicker out of South Warren, you know, this kicking competition is wide open. Casey Tennis has graduated. You got Monty Merrick. You've got several other guys that are in there that are going to be trying to compete. Jesse Roy, also one of those. So, you know, maybe not the biggest of the names, didn't have a lot of stars after his name, but I think he could be a guy that could come in and play right away.
Well, on time just coming in, there's also a few guys that are coming in and getting sort of a second chance, like Axon and McMurray, but probably the biggest one is DeMarcus Smith. I know, Jordan, you've had a few conversations, so just give us a little bit about where he stands and how he's going to help the Tops.
Well, whenever he gets eligible, which, you know, hopefully for him it'll be sooner than later, he's got a cannon of an arm. He went out his senior year, and this was after he had an ACL injury, to the Elite 11 camp in California, where he competed against quarterbacks that were going to Alabama, Auburn, Stanford, schools like that. And he actually did really well. He outperformed some of them. He came back home. You can look up some highlight tapes on YouTube. There's a few. There's one where he's at midfield, 50-yard line, throws it to the corner of the end zone. So, you know, you only see NFL quarterbacks make throws like that, and this guy was doing it in high school.
And one thing that I was really impressed with was not only was he making those throws, but he was moving in the pocket. And wasn't moving just to be like running away from guys. He was moving to avoid the rush, to be able to still look downfield and find guys. And you don't find that in high school quarterbacks very often.
Right.
Just a quick answer from you guys both. Is the kid from Callaway County, the kicker that WKU just picked up, is he the answer for the kicker?
That's a tough question. They've picked up a couple of kickers now. I did read that his long was 44, and Casey Tenius's yard long last year was 42. So hopefully he'll be able to come in and make an impact.
Well, we'd like to thank our guests, Zach Ryle and Jordan Wells, and that'll do it for the special Signing Day Extra Point. We want to give a big special shout out to Hank Wilson for providing us with all the footage. And we all, I'm sure like all of us, we can't wait to see all these players get on the field. And like always, Jake, the Extra Point, it's up and it's good.
It's good. It is good.